Good morning, crypto maniacs. It's the voice of the blockchain here, Satoshi's big cousin, cryptography's finest, Champagne Crypto. Thanks for tuning in. Had to cut off that Crip Walker intro a little short. Yesterday, the video got flagged. Apparently, they're trying to claim copyright on a drum loop, which is funny bunny to me. But that's what it is, boomers. We may have to adjust that intro. Looks like this new YouTube algorithm is not playing any games out there as the rest of the boomers tune into this live broadcast. Cliff Martin, I see you. Good morning to the boomers out there. Guys, make sure you're touching the buttons for Champagne. Button up, subscribe, like, post notification, all the bells, ding, ding. Caress them right now. We're spreading that good crypto word every single morning with the best of them out there. Drop a comment here in the population. Let us know that you read us loud and clear. Let us know that you read us loud and clear out there. Today we're talking about the longest Bitcoin bear market in history, in crypto history out there. Will Fidelity save the day? And then Binance is accepting credit cards. Binance making movements out there. They're not playing games out there. Shout out to Revolutionists. I see you guys. Guys, do you hear the microphone loud and clear? I'm not seeing any audio on my side, but there's a possibility it should be working. Let me know out there, boomers. Again, if you're just tuning in, this is a live broadcast. We're going to be talking about the longest Bitcoin bear market in history. And will Fidelity save the day? So it's what some articles are saying. And then Binance is accepting the credit cards. Revolutionist says, we hear you. And Cliff Martin says, all okay. Champ Segwit Maximalist says, all is good. Audio is good. Kaboom. Crypto Power says, brother Champagne just got some ETH and BAT stacking up, knowing crypto will power pump soon. Not sure why, but crypto is the future, stacking up Bitcoin, ETH, and BAT. Now, I'll tell you why, Crypto Power. Crypto is the future and the present because it's sound money. It's not funny bunny. It's not a lie. The math is right there, and there's proof of work, and the blockchain is immutable out there. So there's mathematics backing the crypto, and that's why out there. Shout out to Power, Maximalist, Revolutionist, Cliff Martin, and the rest of the kaboomers out there. During this longest Bitcoin bear market in history is what they're saying. Will Fidelity save the day? And then Binance. I know a lot of Binance boomers here, and they're accepting credit cards. Now, Binance is not playing as they roll out their decentralized exchange and whatnot. I got a link to join Binance. If you're still a baby bear cub and you haven't done it, just go ahead and do it with the link down below. You help Champagne out, and you could buy Bitcoin now with credit cards. So that's what it is. Shout out to George Rubio. He says EOS is the future. Well, EOS is creeping up and may dethrone Ethereum as the #1 decentralized application platform, if you ask me. So that's what it is. Binance here for the long haul, says Cliff. Indeed, it appears like that. You know, that's what it is. So let's see, you know, if it's really here for the long term, but I think it is. Binance is, some are saying, I think, so was it Derek or one of the boomers saying Binance is looking like the Amazon of crypto. So that may be the case. George Rubio says, which cryptocurrency will be first to make a Super Bowl commercial? That's a great question, and I think that could be a topic for a whole video. We've seen Litecoin doing movements there with the UFC, and they changed their logo, and now they're doing commercials with the UFC, or at least sponsoring it. I'm not sure if they have a Litecoin commercial, but they're on the ring, if I'm not mistaken. Crypto Power says, also bought premium ingredients for my vegetables and throw away all my bread, crap, and food. Awesome. 1 month fruits and vegetables only, getting off the slump. Crypto for health and life. Shout out to you. Fruits and vegetables are great for medicinal purposes, but don't sleep on the meats out there. Crypto Power, if you don't know, Champagne is a carnivore, and the real vitamins and minerals are in the fats of grass pasture raised beef out there. So don't sleep on that. But I'm not mad at you eating those fruits and vegetables. And shout out to my fasters too. Everybody fasting out there, slimming down and getting healthier. I see you guys. Revolutionist says, George, I dump all my EOS and Cardano. Cardano will dethrone EOS. The Revolutionist, the Cardano generals in the building out there, booming out of UK. I see you out there, Revolutionist. You know, he's one of the top 8% Cardano holders worldwide, and he's gunning for Cardano to be that #1. pick. Crypto Power says, George, maybe Ripple or Naga coin had high hopes in 2017, is making ags in German football league during the games. So, you know, I wouldn't be surprised. Ripple is, you know, looking more like a company than it is a blockchain. That's what it is. You know how I feel about Ripple. Smells like funny bunny. Central banking, guys. George Rubio says, Revolution, sorry for your loss. That's funny. George, Revolution is one of the top Cardano holders worldwide. He doesn't want even Bitcoins out there. He just wants more Cardano, and more ADA. So that's what it is. Crypto Power says, champagne, yes, meat for life. Also, a proper steak and chicken is always AAA. Thanks, fine sir. Thank you, Crypto Power. Yeah, and if you know you're taking a break from the meats and you're fasting for some time, that's all good. It's all good. You know, I just don't want you to fall for the vegan meme out there. You know, champagne's not one of those. Revolutionist says, George, do you want to bet on it? Yeah, you guys are, you know, the EOS versus Cardano debate, Hoskinson versus Larimer out there. You know, they were once on the original Ethereum team. And that's what it is. Let's check out today's mathematics on the coin market cap before we talk about this longest Bitcoin bear market in history and whether Fidelity or not will save the day, and then Binance accepting the crypto, accepting credit cards for crypto. So let's go ahead and show you my screen, turn off these coins, hit refresh, and stay booming with the latest information here on the coin caps. The math right now is at 113 billion worldwide. Bitcoin dominance remains the same at 53.3. So, you know, there's blood on the field out there. And I'll be honest with you guys, you know, I was checking out the panorama and trying to look into the midterm. And, you know, this year, you know, as much as we want things to boom, it could be, you know, further bear market. You know, things could go lower. So, you know, we got to be prepared and manage expectations for the short to midterm, because we're here for the long gun. And the long gun says to champagne that things will kaboom to back to all-time high, if not past that. So that's what it is. Bitcoin at 34.61 out there. Brace for impact. They're saying it could go under 3. It can go to 2,000. And I believe it all right now for the short term. I think it could be bearish. You know, I'm always positive out there, and I do want to manage expectations. Since we're here for the long gun, we got to be prepared for the crypto war out there, for more fire on both sides of the flank. So if you're a crypto boomer savage, I hope that you're lifting weights, eating correctly, getting those fruits and veggies in so you could get the medicinal in, and then eating more meat so that you could build muscle just in case Ripple tries to attack on the right flank. And that's what it is. Crypto Power says, no, man, I don't respect those vegan hillbillies. For me, cut sugar, full on water, fruits, vegetables, and of course meat like cow, chicken, and fish. Indeed, Crypto Power in the house. Revolutionist says Fidelity should be a boomer. We'll talk about it, and I think they're rolling out the programs in March, if I'm not mistaken. High Fidelity indeed. Cliff Martin, I see that. Ripple making a loss today after a boom yesterday. Ripple, you know how I feel about that one. Throw it in the toilet. Ether at 107, EOS at 232, Bitcoin Cash at 115, Litecoin at $31, Tron at 2 cents, Stellar 8 cents, Bitcoin Satoshi Vision, a funny bunny one, $64, Cardano, ADA at 3 cents. And we got Binance at 614. We're going to be talking more about Binance making movements, perhaps even the Amazon of crypto, guys. I like that term. Monero at 43, IOTA at 25 cents, and Dash at $68. Kaboom! Queen's Races with his $3 here in the bucket. I appreciate Queen's Races, always catching my back. Follow the leader out there, Queen's Races, guys, and drop a little bit here in the bucket. Show love to those that show love back to you. Bitcoin is playing games right now. I really want to see 3K. You know, you may be, you know, onto something there. You know, if you take it as a good thing, it goes to 3, goes to 2, you may be able to pick up more. You know, pick up more. Dollar cost averaging is the way I believe most boomers should go. You know, a little here, a little there, a little bit into the bucket. If you're here for the long gun, throw it under the pillow and the shoebox, and take a little chip at it every single day. And before you know, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bits all around. And that's what it is. Queen's Races, $3. I appreciate you. Let me throw a fiat off the ceiling out there. Guys, check out Queen's Races YouTube channel. Fast and Furious out there. He's going fast on the streets of New York City. Must check your video back where you have a nice virtual portfolio. No Ripple for me after your videos. Indeed. You know how I feel about it. That's not to say that Ripple can't boom in the short term, okay? You know, if you're just out for the profits, you know, I'm not saying that it wouldn't be a performer on the short term, but just on the stance of you know, morality and ethics when it comes to the crypto ethos, I don't want anything to do with it. NEM tanked. Yeah, I saw something about NEM out there on the headlines, Cliff, but I forgot what it was about. Maybe you can chime in. Queen's Races says chilling in the foxholes, going forth for the long hold. Indeed. That's what we're here for, guys. Every single day. If you're not tuned into the Good Crypto Word, do it now. Bookmark the page. Turn on the post notification bell, the ding ding button up right now. I want you guys looking spiffy, even if it's the Bitcoin nuclear winter. It's okay. I need you guys bundled up, but still looking spiffy and shave, guys. Some of you guys looking like Fidel out there, and you know, looking like little commies. So, you know, trim it down. You don't need to be looking like you're in the Marines out there, but it looks like the beards are a little played out if you ask Champagne. Crypto Power says biggest gainers, number 2 at CoinMarketCap is called Bitcoin. Yes, with 2I. Laugh right, 11 cents a coin. You see every morning stupid people wake up. Indeed, Crypto Power, indeed. Shout out to Power out there. Let me drop a bomb for you. Boom. Cliff Martin says NEM is basically bankrupt. New energy markets or movements. It's a sleeper that's been there at the top 20 coins for some time now. And, you know, we've mentioned it, but I don't know much about it. And apparently now it's dying. So, you know, I haven't confirmed that, but I trust what Cliff is saying out there. So let's talk about this longest Bitcoin bear market in history. I came across this article over here on ccn.com. ccn.com. Dow Jones Bitcoin price rallies in jeopardy as U.S. stock market sends mixed signals. So at the beginning of this article, they're talking about the Dow and the markets, the traditional markets. You could read that on your own, but then they segue into Bitcoin price. Bitcoin price continues to flirt with dangerous levels, says ccn.com. Crypto prices are mostly negative headed into the U.S. trading session, with the overall crypto market cap down 2.8 bill from Wednesday's intraday peak. Bitcoin price, as CCN reported, is now officially in its longest bear market in decade-long history, as analysts continue to debate how much longer this trend will persist. So, you know, it could go longer. Okay, it could go longer. I don't even know if we've hit the bottom out there. I don't know. And, you know, that's what it is. We need to brace for impact and make sure you guys are staying warm out there. According to some chart watchers, if Bitcoin can make a solid recovery above 3,500 and begin to press towards 4K, it could mean that the bear market has run its course. However, Bitcoin, they should capitalize the bit out there, if you ask me, has not proven that it has the momentum to make any such sustained recovery, as consensus among many analysts is that it will test 3K and perhaps fall as low as 2K before finally turning a corner, says this. And now it's talking about Fidelity to the rescue. So if you don't know, Fidelity, soon to launch institutional cryptocurrency custody service, will play in altering market sentiment and media narratives surrounding Bitcoin. So as soon as March, I believe that Fidelity now is going to be opening this up for crypto. And, you know, Fidelity holds a lot of capital. I don't know how many trillions. So some are speculating to be a good thing for crypto. Let me know what you guys think. Will Fidelity save the day and take us out of the longest bear market in crypto history? I personally don't care about Fidelity or any of these suits out there. And if you're thinking that Big Daddy's going to come and help you, you got it twisted, guys. You got it wrong, and it's false out there. This is the antithesis to the legacy financial system. This is the alternative frequency, and this is bringing power back to the people. So if you're waiting for Fidelity to come bless you and anoint you, you know, you may be waiting longer than expected. Now, if it happens to make the market boom, then I'll take it. That's what it is out there. Let me drop a bomb. Some coins for you guys. Let me know what's really popping and locking out there. Longest bear market in history. Is that true? Or is this just hype fake news that we're reading here? I never sell. I continue to stack them high. Revolution is strong hand out there with the Cardano. Indeed. Cliff Martin says, who is selling? Not me. Indeed. Out there. Let me drop a bomb for my hobby. Boom. See you guys. Worldwide Maniacs. Queen's Racist says, NEM is 4 cents now. Wow. Good thing I sold like 3 months ago. That's what it is, you know. NEM, you know, listen, if you're not using the coin and there's not much of a community, it's only nothing but it could be nothing but speculation. George, I know, but that's because EOS has a head start, but I believe Cardano will sail past, maybe not this year, but in the coming years. And you guys are still talking about that debate between Cardano and EOS. George hopes Cardano does go up where it's sitting now. If Cardano happens to go to $1, then the whole market as a whole will also go up. Truth is, EOS is the only working product as of now. You know, you can also say Tron has a working product, although I've said this before, that Tron does seem a little Chinese scammy. Appears so, but I don't believe it is. It does reflect a little Chinese scam to it. I'm not sure if that's true or not, but that's what it is. Selling is for liberal snowflakes. Stack and stay strong. Dan Penna style. Shout out to Power. I see you out there. So let's talk about it, guys. Binance accepting credit cards. We've been talking about Binance. You know, it's in the community portfolio. And, you know, I've criticized Binance for a bit of its centrality when it comes to the coin. And the fact that the only exchange that I've seen the coin traded on, it's their own exchange. So in the past weeks have seen that could lead to funny bunny. Now, on the other hand, we do have to agree that Binance is one of the top performing coins as far as maintaining its all-time high. And the fact that they're working towards a DEX exchange and now that they're accepting credit cards, I mean, it's a good thing if you ask me. So there it is. CCN.com is also reporting there. Binance, the world's largest crypto exchange, will let you buy Bitcoin with credit cards, which is a good thing. You can see this entire video with CEO of Binance, Mr. CZ, with Box Mining. Shout out to Box Mining, a tuber there that's been covering crypto for a while. And you could see the video here on that article. And that's what it is. So CZ, the CEO, said so far the Jersey Binance market, which is a new division of Binance, I'm understanding, correct me if I'm wrong, is overwhelmed with demand. That shows that there's plenty of demand there. Right now, the way he views it is that most of the money is still in fiat. It's still much larger than the crypto market cap. So we need to get fiat coming in. And on this other side of it, we are working on the decentralized exchange. So the Binance DEX will come out soon. 2 points that I keep saying over and over and over. DEX exchanges and privacy tokens. We see Litecoin moving to the confidential transactions. We see Binance booming onto the DEX exchange side of things. Don't sleep on those 2 crypto attributes, boomers. Okay, focus on the long kaboom, on the long snipe out there. 19 crypto maniacs worldwide. Champagne sipping on a little Hawaiian coffee. It's all right. It's okay. You know, champagne sips on coffee here and there. Although they're telling me I shouldn't be sipping so much coffee. But, you know, you can't be perfect nowadays. I agree, champ. If it's not being used or isn't working yet, it's just speculation. That's right. If it's not being used and if it's not working yet, then you're just speculating and you're one step away from gambling. You know, that's what it is. Cardano is a concept, says Tyler D. You know, I agree. I agree. It's a great concept and it has a solid team behind it. And most things indicate that they're legit and that they're going to deliver. But you got to call things for what they are. And the fact is, it's just a concept until they prove more. More and more people are addicted to devices. Your entire life is on these smartphones. Go to the mall or city and see those zombies. Crypto will be adapted in the lives of many. No more cash. Shout out to the Walking Dead out there. Everybody on their smartphones. Guys, take a moment to step outside and listen to the little birds chirp out there. And take out your Bitcoin puppy for a walk. Get some vitamin D there on the epidermis immediately. Litecoin baby, says Cliff Martin. Indeed, indeed. Stellar is 8 cents, says Queen's Races. Yeah, and it keeps slipping on the rankings there. You know, I was never convinced with Stellar. I gave it a pass. And it's proving to slip in the rankings there. That's what's going on. I play Sniper Elite 4 on PS4. Best game for me, sniping the long term, says Crypto Power. Don't play too much, though, video games, though. I don't want you staying up till 3 in the morning like a fat boy and not hitting the gym. Okay? Shout out to my no fappers and everybody that's cutting down on the video game use and hitting the gym more often. And I know that there's good games out there, but definitely don't play too much games. Not too much games out there. D-Rock says, for your information, last year Chase, Bank of America, and Citi all banned charges to buy crypto with their credit cards. More banks followed. Not sure how Binance is getting around that. Yeah, that's a great point that you put up, that you posted there, D-Rock, that you bring up. Although Binance themselves may be accepting credit cards, the credit cards may not allow you they may not allow you to use the credit cards with Binance. So, you know, last year that did occur. You got people, you know, running up the credit card and then paying it back, because the fact was that crypto was moving way faster than the annual percentage rate of what it cost to get that money loaned to you. So, you know, it was all day long that you could have, you know, been booming. And, you know, the banks don't like that. They don't like you making money out there. They don't like you stacking up. They want to keep you boxed into their system, and so that they could remain the top of the pyramid. It's no wonder Fidelity has that shining pyramid there on their logo. Shout out to Derek. I'm late. What did I miss? We're talking about your favorite, Derek. Binance now accepting credit cards, making moves, looking like the Amazon of crypto out there. But D-Rock does bring a good point up, being that last year Chase, Bank of America, and Citi of all bank charges were crypto. And more banks follow. We're not sure how Binance is going to get around that. You know, Binance is accepting the credit cards, but, you know, will Chase, BOA, and we are reconnected, successfully reconnected. We've been attacked ever since a couple days ago. It was for a while there that our streams were back in the green, all good in the hood, in the crypto hood out there. But it seems like the last few days, the PC police is now targeting us once again, attacked by the soy boys and liberals out there. The crypto cucks are out there, Crypto Power. You gotta, you know, dodge the bullets, the fire out there here in the foxholes. That's what it is out there, guys. You know, show love in the super chat. It's the best you could do to help us keep these soy boys at bay. That's what it is, because these videos are probably not going to be monetized. I told you guys at the beginning of this broadcast. Now they're trying to claim they're trying to claim copyright on the drum loop at the beginning, the Crip Walk drum loop. That's funny. How could you put a copyright on a Crip Walk drum loop? Funny money, if you ask me. So, like I said, we may have to remove that or truncate that intro. Yeah, seriously, Crypto Power, indeed. That's the deal out there. So, you know, the YouTube algorithm continues to change, and we got to do what we got to do to continue to defend ourselves here against the mainstream media, and then also go on the offensive. Perhaps we're going to have to do other platforms. That's what it is out there, guys. Pepe El Toro says, what's good? Shout out to Pepe. Let me drop a Cliff Martin said he had a refresh. Okay. I'm glad that at least some of the boomers are getting the notifications, but I still ask questions here because we have 15K, about, you know, 14, 15K subs. And the sub count continues to drop as well. It looks like they're deleting people off the page or whatnot. I don't know, guys. It's funny. You know, you got 15K subs, and then, you know, the live streams get 14, 15 people watching, maybe 40 people at the most. It's funny to me. It's funny. Shout out to Copy. What's up, champ? I see you out there, Copy. Boom. Pepe El Toro's asking, how's Charlie Lee? I don't know, but he wants to push for these privacy coins. Lucian says, hey, champ, I see you, Lucian. Let me drop a bomb. The brothers are here in the box. Derek says he commented on a post that he supports Howard Schultz running for president, and I got attacked by liberals calling me stupid. Yeah, you know, and some of them may not even be real, Derek. There could be just bots out there. These bots are getting better and better every day. They're getting smarter, and you know, it's funny. I wouldn't be surprised if some of these people here in the chat box are maybe even bots. We never know. We never know. But they're getting better. They're at mimicking real people. Shout out to Toronto Crypto. I see you, Toronto. Boom. Let me drop a boom. I see you guys. Revolutionist says, Jordy, I see what you're saying, but Cardano will produce and release better quality products and slowly sail past. Just my opinion. I have dug deep into Cardano out there. We know Revolutionist got the whole bag on it. The entire castle on Cardano. Binance is making big moves. Yeah, check out the article. We were just sharing it with you guys. You can see CZ Binance. He's saying, this is the CEO of Binance. He says Binance is overwhelmed with registrations right now. There's a backlog of know your customer verifications already. More resources are allocated to reduce it. In the meantime, we appreciate your understanding. The registration price is first in, first out based. No worries, just crazy. So yeah, everybody's signing up now because apparently they're accepting credit cards until maybe, you know, the credit cards companies put that to a stop. So, you know, get it while it's hot. Get it while it's hot, right? You never know if that could change. And in an official statement, CZ, the CEO, also said, we want to provide Binance traders with fast and easy access to crypto in the most secure way possible. Partnering with Simplex allows us to instantly bridge the gap between credit card payments and crypto for traders globally. On Binance.com, you can now buy crypto with credit cards and start trading in minutes, says the CEO of Binance. Let me repeat that. So on Binance, you can now buy crypto with credit cards and start trading in minutes. So if you haven't already and you want to show some love to the channel, one way of doing that is by registering using the link that we have to Binance below. I get a little kickback there. So, you know, that's what it is. Revolutionist says he might have to get a little bag of Binance. Yeah, you know, I've criticized it in the past. I mean, you know, it's a little central. It's only traded on one exchange, but at the same token, pun intended, it looks like they're making movements here with the DEX exchange accepting credit cards, and you know, they're right now a leader. They're definitely an industry leader. Clipper says, forget it. We're not going to see any new rally before December 19th, January 20th. It may be the case, Clipper. And we just said that at the beginning of the broadcast. And that's okay. We're here for the long snipe out there. So if there's no rally, that's okay. This is what they're calling the longest bear market in crypto history. And the boomers are here, locked and loaded. And we're deep in the foxholes, ready to fire at whatever moves. So if it goes lower, I know boomers like Cliff will stack up more bits, and more kabooms. Let me drop some coins for you out there. Throw a Bitcoin in the shoebox. Throw one in the under the mattress. Keep one in the chamber out there. Boom! All my boomers worldwide. Is this true, guys? Could someone confirm it? Is this the longest bear market in Bitcoin history or crypto history? You know, it could be pushing it, but I'm not sure. I don't know if I'm convinced with that one. You never know what you read here on the news. Pepe says, what's up with oil crypto? Never heard about that one, Pepe. 22 crypto maniacs here in the box. The boomers are here. If you're a silent crypto lurker, I need you commenting immediately. Let us know you're out there. The crypto brothers are here to help and show love. We're all going to make it, crypto boomers. We're all going to make it out here. Boom. If you're just tuning in, at the beginning of the broadcast, I shared this article over here regarding this longest bear market in crypto history, and I'm questioning whether that's a fact or not. It could be true. But you could read this here, that Bitcoin is now officially in its longest bear market in decade-long history, as reported by ccn.com. And analysts continues to debate how much longer this trend will persist. And I seem to agree. I mean, the price could test 3,000 and perhaps fall as low as 2,000 before finally turning a corner, says this article. And then they're also asking if Fidelity will come to the rescue. Some are expecting it will. I'm not convinced. But, you know, I'll tell you, if it brings more capital to the crypto markets, then let it be. Finance could help Fidelity could help institutional investors make a splash in the crypto market, says this article. Now they're talking about Backed, and then the entry of Fidelity and Backed into the previously retail-focused crypto sector. So yeah, that's, you know, when I'm thinking about it, I mean, it could be, you know, bring more retail. I think that's what we need, retail on crypto, more retail. We saw that in the 2017 run-up, so that could be a good thing. You know, people could be buying directly here through their Fidelity. Drop a comment, let me know. I don't expect it to save the day, though. Is Fidelity institutional money like ETFs? No, Fidelity, yeah, is institutional money, but you know, we know that ETFs haven't been approved, but somehow they're gonna allow people to like retire, you know, manage their portfolios. They're managing a bunch of retirement accounts, is my understanding too. Logging into Binance now to check out the fiat gateway, says Peter Heavey. Yeah, let us know how it looks. I haven't checked that out. And this is breaking news here at the Champagne Crypto News Desk. And this is on several publications that Binance is now accepting credit cards for crypto. Clipper's asking, do you agree with Bitcoin maximalists like Tone Vase? I think the market is full of shitcoins indeed, but still there's a space for many good altcoins. What do you think about that? I think that there's a space for good altcoins. How many? I don't know what you mean by many, whether you're talking about 5, 10, or 50, or 100. But I'll tell you this, Clipper. There's currently, and you can see this on the CoinMarketCap, there's currently 2,120 cryptocurrencies listed. I'll tell you the majority of those, that means more than 50% of these coins, I do not expect to survive. Not because they're scammy or whatnot, it's just that they're not going to float, is what my opinion is. So while there's still a space for altcoins, I don't know what you mean by many, but I agree with Tone Vase in the sense that I'm also a Bitcoin maximalist. You know, I always lead with Bitcoin, and some may disagree, but that's how I crip walk personally. D-Rock says, get Tone Vase up in here, live interview. Yeah, I would be happy to have him if he wants to come on. I don't mind if the markets go sideways, says Revolutionist, for a while longer, as I would stack up more, but eventually it's going to move up. Yeah, I mean, I'm right with you. That I agree with. You know, I don't mind if they go sideways for a while longer either. We've already been trading sideways, and we're a lot lower than some would expect. I think things would have been up by now. And so, you know, I'm getting comfortable here. You know, that's okay. I'm learning how to manage it here, and we could DCA, dollar cost average, from here. And for the long gun, we should be in a good position, is our opinion. Peter says 3.5 per transaction fee or 10 US dollar, whichever is higher. Visa and MasterCard accepted. He's reporting there. He just checked out Binance is fiat gateway. Peter, thanks for reporting there. So let me repeat that. If you're trying to buy crypto on Binance, there's a 3.5 per transaction fee or $10 USD, whichever is higher. Visa and MasterCard are accepted, says Peter. So there you go. That's good to know. Thank you, Peter. So, you know, I'm not surprised that there's a tax. You know, I mean, how do you think they're making revenue? 3.5%. Doesn't seem like it's unreasonable. It doesn't seem like the best deal either, but, you know, that's what it is. He also didn't see a limit, so that's interesting as well. So maybe you could buy more than you can on. We got knocked offline here. Man down, indeed. Successfully reconnected, man down. But we're back. Airstrike, kaboom. Yeah, listen, guys, I have not changed any single setting. And in these past 2-3 days, we've been under attack out here. It's very surprising after we were in the clear for a few weeks. You know, so it seems like the algorithm is back to attacking the boomers. We got to keep them at bay. If you have Binance coins, you get a discount on fees. Trading fees, says Derek. Okay, thanks for reporting. Yeah. D-Rock says, being a white knight here, make sure you can purchase with your CC company. Hate to see a reversal and you get stuck with a fee. Okay, okay. Cliff Martin says, airstrike kaboom. Now, on the other hand, Derek, you know, by contacting your credit card company and starting to start asking too many questions, you may raise an alarm that would have never been raised in the first place. Sometimes, you know, maybe you could just try to see if it works with a small amount. And if you get stuck with the fee, you know, maybe you're only out a couple dollars, then to raise the alarms and then, you know, bring it to their attention when they don't even know what's going on. You know, several ways to approach it, but you know, I see your point. You do. I hate to see anybody get stuck with a fee that they didn't have to pay. Shout out to Special Ed Andrew. I see you out there, Andrew. Let me drop a bomb for you. Boom. Welcome back. The Binance fees are very good, as he usually pays more, says the Revolutionist. Yeah, they seem fair. They seem fair. George says, the Revolutionist, what I'm saying is Cardano just might be too late to the game between Tron and EOS. Many projects getting built on EOS, and some of the airdrops, not all are already worth more than Cardano. That's a good point, George. And that's why, you know, Cardano needs to step on the gas. They need to step on the gas, you know, because they don't have the first mover advantage. That's for sure. Accepting credit cards is risky on Binance's part, says Special Andrew. Yeah, no risk, no reward, though, Andrew. That's the deal. They're trying to be market leaders, so you know, I respect what they're trying to do. Let's see, you know, how they'll fare on the long run. But right now, they're setting themselves up to be titans in the crypto game, if you ask me. All right, guys, we got 17 crypto maniacs watching. We're closing in on a 40-minute broadcast. I'll take a few more comments and questions before I bounce out of here. Always a pleasure to boom with guys like Andrew, Revolutionist, Derek, D-Rock, Peter, Cliff, Clipper, and the rest of the boomers out there. Everybody showing love. Thank you to Queen's Races for dropping a little bit of fee out there in the bucket. Super chat is open if you guys like to show love. If you haven't noticed, we've been getting knocked offline and they have demonetized some of our videos. So if you like to show love to the champ directly and to the baby champ directly, the super chat's open, guys. I appreciate the boom out there. I think since Cardano is peer-reviewed, there might be too many chiefs when it comes to direction and update once it's live. Might be a slow process to evolve, says D-Rock. Yeah, you got a point there. It has been slow, but you know, I do like the fact that it's peer-reviewed, you know, scientifically peer-reviewed. Special Ed Andrews concerned with scammers using credit cards to get free cryptos for Binance. You know, that could be on anything. I mean, that the Apple Store could have the same problem too. So, you know, I'm sure they got insurance and ways to cover that. I wouldn't be too concerned with that, Andrew. That same problem could apply to any outfit. Revolutionist knows your concern out there, George, but from March, Cardano will be releasing Shelly, then system after system. As Charles had said, everything is lining up well for 2019. So, yeah, we're going to just wait and see. And I know some of you guys are holding that bag, waiting for the long kaboom out there when it comes to Cardano. Hopefully it does deliver. Guys, if you're just tuning in, we're about wrapping up now, but we've been talking about the longest Bitcoin bear market in history. So says ccn.com with the article linked down below. Will Fidelity save the day? Some are speculating it will. You know, I'm not too dependent on them. I'm not too dependent on Big Daddy here to come and anoint the crypto warriors. We don't need them. We're independent crypto savages here looking like 300, ready to slit any crypto throats that get in the way out there. But that's what it is. Some are waiting for Fidelity, and they're going to come into the game in March, and some expect more capital and more retail for the bits. So that could be a good thing. And then finally, Binance is accepting credit cards in exchange for the crypto. Peter has let us know that the transaction fees are 3.5% or $10 USD, whichever is higher. That's open if you guys want to check it out. I have a link to join Binance down below if you want to show love to the champ and baby champ. That's another way. The super chat's also open. It's all love out here. I see Big Truce in the building. Indeed, kaboom. Let me drop a bomb for you. Derek McLean says, take some scam credit cards and buy. They'll never be. Yeah, you know, that could be on any outfit, you know. And we're not talking about scams out here because we're not concerned with that. We're not scammers. Truth says, boom. Yeah, I see you out there, Truth. Special says, selling Listia for XNK. My username is Andrew. Okay, I don't know either of those codes, those coins, Listia or XNK. Never heard of them. All right, guys, I'll take a few more comments and questions before I bounce out of here. We've been streaming for about 42 minutes. It's been all love. Shout out to the boomers, Andrew, Truce, Derek, D-Rock, George, and the rest of the crypto savages there on the line during this Bitcoin nuclear winter. I hope you guys are bundled up and expect things to go any which way. It could kaboom, it could go sideways, and you also got to manage your expectation, and it could go lower before it springs back up into the bull market that everybody's expecting for. Shout out to EVA. I see you out there. So if there's no more comments and questions, I'm out of here, guys. I'll see you guys in the morning. Tomorrow, we'll be back with double the fun with 2 live streams tomorrow, and we'll have an open discussion out there. Did you talk about Binance over the counter? No, I haven't. We specifically talked about Binance accepting credit cards. And they're accepting credit cards, Visa, MasterCard. You could buy directly, and the fee's 3.5%. Dr. Puffin stuff, Crypto Brothers here. Thanks for the chat, champ. No problem, Puffin stuff. Nice to see you here in the box. He thinks it'll spring back up eventually. Hopefully. Shout out to Truce, George. He says, great show. Thank you, George, for tuning in today. Shout out to Revolutionist Andrew, Derek, D-Rock, and the rest of the boomers. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Make sure you bookmark the page. The PC police may not send you your notification, and you got to do what you got to do to stay tuned in to the voice and to the best of them out here. Shout out to the boomers. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Stay strong out there. Make sure you go to the gym. It's the voice of the blockchain here. Satoshi's biggest cousin, cryptography's finest. Champagne Crypto. Thanks for tuning in.